What's up, everybody? This is Zach B, and welcome back to another brand new PS4 control moves video here on Blowout Gaming. I'm so glad you guys could join me for today's video because we are going to be breaking down one of my favorite creatures in the game, the Velonasaur. Absolutely epic, guys. You can find these in the Extinction map, and they are one of my absolute favorites. So let's go ahead and show you how to use it. Now, of course, we're going to mount the Velonasaur with triangle. Just like everything else, we're going to mount and we're going to dismount with the triangle button. Once we're on it, of course, we're going to go ahead and use our left and right control stick to move the Velonasaur. Now, we are going to be able to click the L3 button if we want to sprint. You can see that here. And then click the L3 button to stop sprinting. And then the Velonasaur, believe it or not, can also jump. I don't really know why. It has kind of a little bit of a jump. It's not much of anything fantastic, but you know what? Maybe when it's running and jumping, you can get away from enemies a little bit quicker. Either way, this thing is a powerhouse, and I cannot wait to show you what it can do. Now, the Velonasaur has a couple of main attacks, guys. The first one is going to be the swipe attack with R2. You can see it swipes the claws there in front, and it smacks that dummy right here in the face. You can see we have a bunch of dummies set up as targets for our video today. Now, the next attack is perfect for large groups. It's going to be our L2 tail attack. You can see as we press the L2 button, the tail is going to swipe, and it's actually going to shoot these thorns all over the place, kind of like the thorny dragon. And you can see them getting stuck there in the dummies all around it. So you can tell this is going to be a really great attack when you're trying to do a bunch of damage quickly and you're surrounded. Now, the best move with the Velonasaur, guys, is going to be its machine gun attack. You got it. You know it's going to shoot these things out of its face wherever you point it. So let's go ahead and press L1 to enter into our aimed mode. And as you can see, the crosshairs pop up right there, and you can shoot these guys with R2. Just like that, press R2 and it's going to shoot one or two. Hold R2 and it's going to absolutely machine gun fire as much as you have stamina to do so. Now, as you move the right stick back and forth, the Velonasaur is going to kind of shuffle around. You can see that. However, if you were aimed over here and you wanted to switch the camera, you'll actually just push the left stick to the left or the right. See this? So we can go left, and it's going to switch the camera, and then, of course, we can aim to these guys over here on the left. And then we're going to go ahead and switch the camera again to the right, and then we'll aim over here. So all of that is done with the left and right sticks. I always recommend just using one to get used to it, but that's pretty much how you control it in this position. And unfortunately, you can't move any faster than this. You can't sprint with it, so you'll be able to move forwards and backwards, side to side with the left stick and right stick. And then R2 to fire. And then, of course, to exit this mode, we're going to press L1 again. So pretty straightforward. As you can see, this thing is an absolute powerhouse. Like I said, you do not want to get into a crowded room with one of these guys. It is going to absolutely mess you up. But now, you guys are going to be able to tame up your very own Velonasaur and use it like pros. So, I hope you guys found this useful. That's going to do it for today's episode. Make sure to hit that like button for me if you enjoyed it. And of course, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I don't want you to miss out on any of these fantastic PS4 control moves videos I have coming your way in the future. I will see you guys in the next one.